Last section to discuss, the very, very, very important equation section. You know, getting these 4 equations down pat is super critical because you're going to see these all the way until you graduate high school. And if you can't, the sooner you get them down pat, the sooner you're going to be successful. And if you never get them down pat, you're never graduating high school. So let's go through these step by step and see what we have. First off, when you see a number outside of parentheses, you automatically think that you have to distribute. Generally, we're very good at recognizing that. 3 times W is 3W. 3 times -4 is -12. Now, I got to tell you, every once in a while, I look at someone's paper. You can look at the work that you did on your own, and they write 3W minus 4. They forget to multiply the 3 times the 4 to get to 12. Don't fall victim to that. Plus W is 32. Now you have to ask yourself, is it a same side situation or an opposite side? It's the same side. So if I have 3 W's and this is another positive W, that's 4 W's. Minus 12 is 32. And now we're at like standard 2 steps that send in the ground troop moments. Plus 12, 4W die is equal to 44. Divide by 4. W is 11. And there is my correct answer to the first one, okay? Once again, I distributed the 3 to the W and the 4. I got 3W minus 12. And then I combine like terms. That is same side, same operation to get my 4W. Standard 2-stepper, that says minus 12. I added 12 times 4, divide by 4. And I come up with W is equal to 11. Now, I take a look at the next question. And the first thing I notice is there's no parentheses on the next question. And the next thing I notice after that is there's nothing on the same side. By the way, what I mean by same side is on the same side of the equal sign. These are on opposite sides of the equal sign. So if it's opposite side, you do opposite operation. Minus 2n's, 4n's minus 2n's. 2n minus 7 equals danger, danger, danger. See that 15? That's not a normal 15. That is a negative 15. That's a number 1 spot where kids are likely to mess up. Undo, do the inverse to both sides, die. 2n equals -8, divide by 2, n is -4. You know, it was funny watching the tests and grading all the tests. More than half of the kids, if I had to guess, maybe around 2/3 of the kids are rocking these things. They're getting them right beautifully and perfectly. And then about 1/3 seems to not even have a clue. There's not much in between. I want to get to the point where everybody is perfect at these equations. And remember what we were just talking before, that there are kids who went from grades in the 20s to grades in the 80s based on this test. All right, so here's the last 2 questions that we need to discuss. When I look at letter C, I see this is a same side situation. I have all of these letters are on the same side of the equal sign. 2n plus 2n plus another n is 5n. Now, I have a -1 and a +3. A -1 and a +3 is +2, and that's going to equal 12. Now, this is a standard 2-stepper. Minus the 12 from both sides. 5n is 10. Divide by 5. N is 2. Then we go to the next side. And back to what the beginning equation was like, I notice that there's numbers outside parentheses. As soon as I see that, I'm thinking distribute. 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times -2 is -10. 2 times 5x is 10x. 2 times 11 is 20. Uh-oh, it's one of those. Yeah, one of those. Minus 10x from both sides, die. Does -10 ever equal 22? No! Never. So we would say there is never an answer. There are no answers to this question. Okay? So now we have done all of the sections of the test. We've done all the sections of the test. Now all you have to do is follow the Relearn packet order. You know the drill. Part A, copy, work with it. Follow what I'm doing. Get Part B done. Do not go to Part C until after you are done with Part B. And at that point in time, and you get approval, then you can do Part C.